No, this would not make sense. I was thinking about, okay, we have fighting entity which has um, a reference to the representation entity, which can be an orbling player or some other NPC or whatever. So I was thinking, what if the overworld logic to walk around is the walking entity? But then I was like, okay, when I'm in the battle system fighting, I still need the functions from the walking or flying, whatever. So this makes actually no sense. It should be in this one. This is redundant. This step making this thing is redundant. Could be in the representation entity already. I just need to rename it if I wanted to make it more crisp. So this way then still. And this is also for our world's logic. So if we're done with the fighting, we can just delete this and this one will still persist. And maybe I need to handle that this guy needs to get to its correct controller back or something. We will see. For now, doing this way should be the correct way. But this representation entity still needs some functionality. I guess I will just do a general thing here. I used this already somewhere, but I will use it here as well. This thing I'm thinking about, is this a child actor of the representation thing again? This is the competitor. I did do that, right? I did reparent the orbling and not something else. The abstract orbling is, yes, representation entity, so this will now get that function execute command. I just have it here. Command payload. The payload is a string because maybe we want to do a combination of things which I want to stop parse around, and the command is just a thing where we can go through the switch of different commands. And then now we can like override the execute command here and then go to switch and then like how to say the opposite of materialize in my case, orbify or fly. I will call it orbify because it sounds funny. Materialize. No, I think this should happen from his own code. What we need is fly 2, walk 2, land on. So with fly 2, if he is materialized, he will automatically dematerialize and fly. And if he is flying already, he should go to the target. Walk 2, probably if I'm flying and say walk 2, he will land on that place. So I don't need land on anymore. And if he's landed, he will walk to that place. Then let's kill this one. Fly 2 and walk on. Walk 2 is a good thing here. I don't like the name representation entity anymore. This does more than just representing. If anyone is watching this, I guess no. If you have a better name for this, before I come up with a name, please tell me. So, now we have that. When we assign to the different slots, we want the orblings to fly to that place. So let's go. We have a competitor and we have the slots of the competitor and the entities themselves. And these can then execute command, I thought. No, this is fighting entity. I need the representation entity and then execute command. And I should make this to a function where I put something on the command and payload. Let's think. Do I tell these things where they are? I mean, they are actors. They don't need to be actors, but no, they have to be probably if I need the event graph. I mean, they will do some overworld things. I shouldn't block myself with optimization right now. I just have to keep things in mind. What's going on here? I don't trust this to be the same orientation. So, okay. Assign to fire, which means fire earth needs to go to the slots. What do we say? Set fighting entity no, not set. It's like command fighting entity to move to slot. Yeah. And then we need the scene component. Position. Slot. And the other one is the fighting entity. Now we can go ahead, copy this into this. We'll use it later. Maybe exchange the positions of those because this is more important. Let's say set location. Actually, no, set transform because we need the rotation as well. Set world location. Default scene. Huh? How do I transform set world transform message? Set actor. Set actor location. Why location? I need the transform. Are they flagged with that? I wonder. So we do get transform world like this. Put it in here. Now our entity is exactly on the slot, but the representation itself needs to fly there. So I need to take this, put it here. Should I put them into local fighting entity? And then because I never want to chain things up so I have it easier to modify things, I always do this. So I don't go from here, I just take the variable. Alright, what else? Nothing else, we keep going. We take this, can put it here. And we can also take the location of this guy. Transform maybe. Oh, this will be interesting because when I'm in orbling form, I don't have the facing Correct. So when I'm landing, I need the rotation as well of the slot. Interesting. So how do we send this? How do we send this? We need to break this, and we need to break this and break this. So these three and these three need to be sent to this thing. Or I could make a slot, a slot class or slot actor, which has the slot position, which is its origin, and then a direction. And then I can just tell it to turn there instead of using the rotation, which I don't like, because sometimes it does some very weird things. But okay, let's keep that as an option for now in our head and append some parsing things, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the first three will be our location, and the next three will be our rotation. Like this. And then we should separate them with a symbol. I guess a minus? Nah, minus that thing can have. This one maybe. And then what we can do, we have this now one value separated by this symbol, another value separated by the same symbol, and so on. And then I can go here and say parse to array, and then say the delimiter is that symbol, and then when it goes through here, it will be in the array in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate strings. A rather convenient node to know. So okay, we now give the position to that guy to go to that thing. We should also receive commands by this guy though. So the fighting entity needs to also be able to listen. This guy needs a... Oh, I think I have to go AFK. Just a sec. We'll be back. Could be longer though, I'm not sure. All right. Let's get back to business. Where was I? What do we call this? I need a dispatcher for when something is done, something to notify. A notifier. Do I call it notifier or go command notifier or something? Event notifier. How about that? Yeah, this should be better. And now I can use the event notifier to go into the abstract orbling, and if it reached something I can send and whatever. So yeah, this is good. I can also say here ID, and this one is payload if we need one. So now things can also attach themselves to this. This guy could attach itself to this. Not variable, what the fuck? Also give me that. And then we can say notify ID and payload. And then when we actually initialize, we can take this and say, can we bind notify create representation notifier function. So now we struck through a signal from one side to the other and the way back. So we can go from the fighting entity to the representation entity, which goes to the abstract orbling, and the abstract orbling can send something back by this bind. Good. Oh no, I hate this. Okay, so flight 2 should also wait. Actually, we should not talk to this guy directly. We should talk to the fighting entity. I mean, we could, but it sounds messy. Hmm. Execute representation entity command. How about that? Maybe I will call it re command. And then we put the command ID and the payload. And then we get this and say execute command. So we don't have that thing anymore. Okay, this looks more clean now. If we go here, we do this, and we go here, we do this. We need to implement this though. But we should also... Does he listen? He does listen. We need to call here though. No! Where did we last save? All my windows, damn it. Okay. So blueprints, battle system. First battle controller. Then battle system, we need the battle group, arena, competitor, fighting entity, summoner, competitor. We have the abstract orbling. We need the representation. Now we have everything open again. Just a little in different parts. Oh no. We lost that function. I wonder how much we lost. The variable isn't even here. Wait, we don't need the variable here. What the fuck? I'm doing it in the wrong position. Oh, we have it! Okay, never mind then. Okay. This guy has the notifier goes here. From there we go here. And this guy needs to execute RE. Like this. And this guy listens to that. Orbling reached. Position. And then we can use the payload to know which orbling reached. We should be waiting for all the orblings or something like that. And this guy needs to notify back though. Maybe I will just send the payload over. Does this guy need a reference to the summoner? I guess it needs something like that. This should be the same. Come on. Then we could call it. This guy needs to bind to the notifier. Maybe this is too general though. It will always notify no matter what happens to the fighting entity. I have to see if I need to specialize this. Do I have these in an array? These are not fighting slots, right? Not slots, we're talking about fighting entities. Should this be a map? Maybe it should be. Create fighting entity, and while creating I can also add it to this, I think. Add. All right. So we filled that then. Now I could use it to get the values. Can I? Get keys. Key. And then do for each. And then go here, find. Do this. Or maybe it is faster to get from the index. Well, since I don't know, this is the cleaner way. So what we would do is go through all the things which have the correct ID. But would I go from ID? I cannot go through ID anyway. So maybe I will just set it to 9 different things. And then I do it for all 6 of these? Sounds ridiculous. Can I do it some elegant way? I guess I can't because it needs to be a specific thing. I don't have a pattern. Maybe there is a pattern, but it would be um, very human not readable. So I rather not go with that pattern for maintainability. Okay, so maybe we don't need this map. And we really do it the brute force way, which is ugly, but could do also a function for this, so I don't have to do this 9 times for 6 functions. Assign orblings to slots. I mean, the slots don't change their positions. All I need to change the... Oh, yeah. Let's do it like this. So this is a fighting entity. Front left. Front center. Front right. Back right. Back low. Back left. Wait. Back low. Low. Back left. Top left. Top right. Wait, it needs to be in still. And back top. And then we can just do this. Yeah, this is good. And then I can just go here. Add this here. I should also save everything. Hold on. Do I use this? Yes. I use this fighting entity to this slot. Then we do this a couple more times. Like so. So this goes here, 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 and so on and so on. Like this. So we are done with this. What if I do this? So I also have the positions. All right. This should work. I just need to do this with all of the others. Okay. Alrighty. So we changed the formation to fire, goes to fire. We have then from front left, front center, front right, the fire formation. Looks good. Air and crystal, crystal, crystal. All right. And this goes to this ritual programming. Something like this. Maybe I can change this to another function name called change to formation or something. Do we actually do this? Not right now, okay. Yeah, probably here then. But no, this has some other thing. I need to add that formation thing after here. They are just getting assigned and created here. Honest that. Do we have this function already? Will this work already? Let's see if it works. Just blindly. I wonder. Please don't crash. I saw some red lines. So let's investigate what's going on there. Did it create anything? 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks good. Just need to follow the arrows then. I mean, okay, sometimes we don't have something. So maybe I should look into handling that case. This is valid. Then do something and else do nothing. Because if there is nothing here, if this is null, it goes here and is null. And it cannot assign this to that. Okay, so we got that case, but I guess it's not the only thing that breaks. Now we have this warning. Index 2 from... Parse into array of length 1. Oh, did I forget to add the delimiter? Could of course be. Yes, I forgot. Now it will work. Whoop. So there are no errors, but these guys are not flying there. I guess I have to break and see what's going on. Boom. This guy. $500, 0, 200. Why are there so many? No, it's not too many. It's just always dot 0, that's why. But 500, 250, maybe. Could be wrong, I'm not sure. This looks like not world coordinates, it looks like relative ones, but let's go in and find out what's going on. Of course. That fucking... These guys need to fix this! So we go into the position with just 500, 250, 0. We say change to orpling form, which it does. Does this. Goes here. Flight will be false. Idle should be false. Flight should be false? Why? Oh. Why is there a chat box for this? Interesting. Does it work now? Yes. Oh. Something wanted something else. Oh. But why? Will you do it again? What is so different with you than the others? Doesn't look different to me. Ah, look. This is not good. We cannot use that. We need a separate thing for it. If there is no function, I have to create one. But for now, we have to disable this. Wait, that is correct, isn't it? We can use the path. Or not? That just clears it. It should be fine. It is initialized. This goes to flight active. Idle flight is false. So if it reaches, it goes here, and this is not reached then. So what happens? What is going on with this access not trying to read property? Find path to location synchronously. Interesting. Find path to location synchronously. Which one is this? Update path. Why is this going on? Ah, because when it's reaching, I guess. Because when it does reach... No, actually, when does it do the update path? Where are we? Abstract orbling, relative, this guy. When do we... Does... Oh no, don't tell me this is going on. Oh, of course I need to replug it in. This guy. It does! Oh my god. Ground detection. The player. It hits the player and then it needs to fire. I see. So this is a case we have to be careful about. For now. I have to turn off the hitbox. But great, it works. Unlucky. Where's the arena? This guy needs to be a little higher up. Like 15. Why are these in the ground? Something is very fishy. Something is very fishy indeed. Oh, I see. So front, this should be 0, 0, and 0. But if I go to back, they should be flying, actually. Except not all of them. Yeah, I need to change these positions. 25 is good. Maybe still too low. But these bottom ones, they need to be higher up, so the orblings do fly. The indicator is wrong. All are indicators wrong? They are all wrong. $25, $30 maybe? No, even more, 50. No, that's too much. 40? Yeah, this looks good. 40. I need to set all these to 40. Did I get all of them? Like this. Right? Which one is this? That looks good. Alright, where was I? This guy, 250, 250. 0 is correct because you will materialize there. 0 is correct, 0 is correct. But let's make it 0 and not minus 0. 25. Let's do 50. 50. And 50. So these guys are 50. I guess the left and right one could be also at 100. I need to be careful. 100. And the top ones should be 200 maybe. Or maybe not. No, 250. Let's leave it there for now. Okay, so we have the positions now. Front ones is okay, they can be on the ground since they will materialize. This guy should fly. Yeah, this looks good now. I like this. Alright, we did it. Next would be changing the formations with maybe keystrokes in this test case so I can play around with them flying around. Alright, that's it for now though. We made them fly to the slots with a pretty elegant solution in my brain. In my brain it sounds elegant or looks elegant, at least with our functions. Alright, whoever is watching or is going to watch or whatever, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Monkey out. Bye bye. Oh, hey, generally speaking, why didn't you say anything? Anyway, bye bye.